Hi guys, welcome. So, I'm going to do a reading with 3 different things just to spice it up a bit, okay? So, we have a feather, a cauldron, a shell, and an orange bead, okay? And then we have a hip bone, and then I'm going to do 3 cards, okay? These are cards that I've made, so just writing on them. But should get a lot from it, really, hopefully. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll start off with the hip bone. The hip bone, the femur, there's a lot stored in the hips, especially trauma from the I'm trying to think of the word to say, yeah, but you know, unwanted attention, we'll call it. That and a lot of other things can be held in the hips, so it's good to do somatics. It's good to dance, move your hips, get the movement going in your hips, and maybe even do a yoni steam as well. Obviously, if you're a female, do a yoni steam, because with the yoni steam, something just as gentle as some rose petals in some not so quite boiling water, and then you just hover over it, and that would be really beneficial, especially when you put the intent into it as well. Maybe some salt as well for the protection and draw things in. And then you've got feather, and the feather is made of silver. I made this, and it's got a little amethyst in it. So the feather is air, it's ideas, it's communication, birds, messengers. Yeah, watch the birds as well and see they're acting differently. This is for entertainment purposes only, by the way. So yeah, that's the feather. And then the cauldron. The cauldron is what you can put your ideas into, where ideas are born. The cauldron born, that's Ceridwen. But yeah, just as simple again as putting 1 or 2 herbs into it and some boiling water and let it brew for a little bit. I mean, Ceridwen did it with a whole lot of herbs that she'd been collecting for a year and a day. But it doesn't have to be that complicated, because we're not all looking to transform somebody to make them really brainy. Unless you want to, of course. But yeah, that's the little cauldron. So it's just, it can just be ideas from your head that, you know, say it's just a metaphor of putting something into the cauldron, and while you're just waiting and doing other things, the cauldron's bubbling and brewing things into a completely different form, a transformation. And here is the shell, and the shell was faced upright like that, so it's holding emotions. Make sure you're holding the right emotions, and the ones that no longer need to be holding on to, turn them upside down. Let them go, let them flow into the ground, and let it be transmuted by Mother Earth. Here is the orange, and orange is for, we'll call it sensual energies, which it could also coincide with the hips that I was on about earlier on. So maybe it's healing the sacral chakra. Do some work on it, it's also creativity. It's not just that, you know, it's all sorts of other things. Maybe start painting, you know, or what, it could be as simple as planting something, you know. If you plant a seed, it's going to end up being beautiful, whatever it comes out as, if you tend to it and you look after it. Okay, out of silence comes wisdom. I don't know if that's the right way around. Probably not. Out of silence comes wisdom. That is very true. You are the ancestors. All you need do is remember. So it's about meditating. It's about sitting with yourself, asking what happened in your past lives. You know, trying to communicate with your past life self, even your inner child as well. But you know, your ancestors. You know, they hold a lot, and they've got your back. Yeah, and funnily enough, we've just listened to "Spring into Spring," which is a song that I created. And we are here, springing into spring. So there you go. If you like what I do, I'm going to be doing something with it soon. Right now, ideas are going in the cauldron. Okay, thank you. Bye.